What's good, YouTube? What's good, Supreme World? We back. Got another reaction video today. You guys know what it is. And today we got the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on the Denver Nuggets, Game 6 of the Western Conference Semifinals. The Thunders lead the series up 3-2. And if you guys missed the last video, make sure you guys go tap into that. Game 5, it was truly an amazing game. Again, if you guys missed that video, make sure you guys go back and then let's do your homework on that game as well too, because that was also a good reaction video and also a good game just to watch overall. But you know what we do on this channel. We're going to inspect, we're going to dissect, and we're going to break it down, because that's what we do on this channel. So make sure you guys go like this video. Make sure you guys comment on this video, leave me some feedback, and make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications. Make sure you guys follow my Instagram and my Twitter for social media updates. And then follow my TikTok if you guys like these breakdowns to be a little bit more condensed and shorter. So without further ado, let's get into the video. All right. We got the Oklahoma City Thunder with the ball to start the game, as Isaiah Hartenstein with that signature floater that he always likes to put up. Christian Braun after Aaron Gordon, after Jamal Murray with the 4-point play to start the game. Quick four for Jamal. Jalen Williams curls up the screen. Pull up Jay. That's what he does best. Jay with the backdoor cut to Lou Dort for the jam. Jamal Murray playing shifty, pretty fadeaway.
6 points already. Set that back screen to get
Lou Dort for three to start the game.
Like a track team when they get that ball off the glass or off of a turnover. Jalen Williams saw that, took it all.
But Aaron Gordon too, Nikola Jokic, knowing that's a mismatch, knowing that's a hole in the defense. Oh, look at that pass, blocked by Chet Holmgren, getting his first highlight of this game. The 12th block of this series is actually insane. 12 blocks in 6 games. 11 blocks in 5 games is actually insane, by the way. Christian Braun running the break. Timeout. Oklahoma City. That back door. Oh, look at that Jalen Williams block, getting his own highlight. Look at Nikola Jokic, man. Like putting that up, grabbing the ball with one hand, like he's like y'all see this? Like, I can't even talk about it. Like, this is insane. Like, let's go back real quick. Nikola Jokic grabbing the ball with one hand and attempting to shoot it with one hand. Like, he was like, yo, this is fish food, like right here. Like get off of me, allow me to execute this. But as Jalen Williams comes out of nowhere to get that nice block, nice timely block, because this is violation right here. This is like, man, I'm better than everybody on the floor. Move out my way. You're not doing none of this with me.
To play after an incredible catch.
Wonderful block.
And Holmgren with a rebound. No shots yet.
23-15 first quarter.
That's his first board.
Jalen Williams to the other Jalen Williams.
He knows he can make it. He's done it at a high level.
The dark-skinned Jalen Williams to the light-skinned Jalen Williams. Jamal Murray. Pretty pull-up. Like, he plays with so much swagger. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way that, you know, he excels the fake. You know what I'm saying? And he just pulls up for his J. Truly sweet to watch.
Of the Thunder with Gilgeous-Alexander on the bench right now.
Video's bugging out.
Free pass, Jokic. Jokic puts it in.
Nikola Jokic.
Jokic driving, swings it, tried to get it back. The pass.
Wonderful steal. Oh, here you go, Casey Wallace.
Jalen Williams. Wallace.
We've been talking about this brother for a couple games now.
Holmgren.
Defense turns into offense. Oh, that was real nice. Chet Holmgren with the spin move. Blocked by Aaron Wiggins. Running the break to Jalen Williams.
Gilgeous-Alexander, Braun defending, bodying his
Jay. Oh, that's so tough, man.
Gordon's got a massive size advantage.
What a play by Jalen Williams.
Stolen by Jalen Williams. Wonderful defense to Chet Holmgren. Using his length. We've been saying about this all series long. As OKC leads by 2 to home. Alex Caruso, the alley-oop to Chet Holmgren.
He'll look to push ahead to Braun.
Christian Braun playing aggressive.
Hasn't taken a 3.
Didn't got a foul there.
And you got to watch how you close quarters against
Shai.
OKC.
Bro, like, I don't understand how tough this is, man. Let's break this down. Shai catches the ball, top of the key. Looks like OKC is playing a 2-3 zone with Russ at the bottom. Look at these sets here. Or is it a 2-1-2? I don't know what. No. I see it. It is a 2-3 zone, and Russ is a little bit playing towards. He's gapping Alex Caruso. Nikola Jokic is playing up a little bit more on Jalen Williams, being that he can shoot that J. But anyways, let's get back to the play. Shai penetrating defense. You know what I'm saying? Trying to commit the foul. Noticing that Michael Porter's his arm is out. Because you got to play out on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Just the way that this brother's footwork is. You know, you have to play out real wide against him and be real low. You know, Shai creating the context like he always does. Drawing the foul. Well, he didn't even draw the foul. He could have drawn the foul right here. But just putting out the shot and just to stay poised, just to hit this tough shot. Truly amazing.
Against OKC.
Gilgeous-Alexander banked that.
Like, that's insane. Like, I don't understand that.
That one in. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shai with the step back 3.
That's good.
His brother, man. Look at this, bro.
Run right now by the Thunder. Braun.
Christian Braun steps up for a 3. He hits his own 3.
Denver trying to make a move here.
Denver trying to come back. No defense on Aaron Gordon. Horrible give up by Oklahoma City. And Jamal Murray drives with his left hand. Jalen Williams out the Lou Dort to end the half. Cuts the league into 3.
Back to 3 for Denver.
Shai tries over Christian Braun for the and 1.
Didn't wait for the defense to come after he catches the ball. He felt
Shai with another 3. Dagger. Jamal Murray, corner 3, misses it, gets his own rebound. Michael Porter Jr.
The shooting issues are physical, how much are mental? But
these games in this series has been always close since game 1. Really special to watch. Both teams are amazing teams. Both teams have MVPs on them. You know, these can be co-MVPs if the league is ever going to do that. I doubt it, because one player is solely, you know, doable to win, you know, MVP every year, but it's real tough this year because Shai and Joker has been playing great all year long.
That one was good.
Yeah, I think he's feeling pain every time he
Chet Holmgren for 3. Chet is only going to get better, man. I believe he's like 21, 22 years old. And he's already there, man. Gonzaga native. There go Isaiah Hartenstein again. 2 back-to-back jams by Isaiah Hartenstein. Coming out with some good energy. Look at this. And Juan. Playing through an illness, by the way. Jamal Murray, man, splitting through the teeth of the defense just to lay the ball in. Look at the way he did it. Look at his footwork. If you want to talk about footwork between both Canadian team members, Shai and Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray in the post against a great defender, Cason Wallace. You know, this is like Kobe in the post right here. His role model. You know, fakes the screen, splits back, left, and then Aaron Wiggins shies over, tries to chime in. Isaiah Hartenstein in his presence. Like, look at this Thunder defense. Everybody's eyes is on the ball all at once. As Jamal Murray staggers a little bit, and he just splits. He uses his body just to split through the middle of Aaron Wiggins and Cason Wallace. That's insane. Look at his footwork. And points at him, too, because he knows that was so tough. Ties the game, by the way. Jalen Williams out to Aaron Wiggins as he drives and penetrates. Isaiah Hartenstein playing aggressive against Nikola Jokic. Truly amazing, man. Like, both teams, truly amazing. Giving some great bench production. The Oklahoma City Thunder having the best bench in the league. Everything efficiency rating. These young guys are playing truly amazing.
Slams it over Jokic.
And I heard that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was like in foul trouble. He had about like 4 fouls at this point. This is the reason why he's sitting on the bench, panicking about what's going on right now. Julian Strawther giving some good bench production. They need somebody else to step up off this bench.
With his first points of the game, Gilgeous-Alexander driving.
Amazing shot. Takes a lot of confidence. Blocked by Nikola Jokic. Pushes the break. Jamal Murray. 5-point game by Denver. Jamal Murray out to Julian Strawther again. There we go. 8-point game. Jamal Murray to end the quarter. To Julian Strawther again.
Julian Strawther staying in the game. He had 8 points.
8 quick points by Julian Strawther. You know, giving his coach the confidence to leave him in the game. Really amazing. You know, Denver needed this. They needed somebody to come off the bench, giving them some extra production other than Russell Westbrook, Peyton Watson. Yeah, that's like really much it off the bench. I can't lie.
There off the bench at 9 in a game in this playoffs.
Jamal Murray with the illness, by the way. Let's remember, he came into this game undecided whether he was going to play or not. Peyton Watson off the bench with a beautiful block. Julian Strawther with the confidence. Tipped in by Westbrook. Nikola Jokic happy of what he's seeing. And here goes Shai. And here goes Shai.
Just 2 made threes in the half. A team high 25 points.
9-point lead. Nikola Jokic for 3. 12-point game. 6 minutes left. Nikola Jokic with his floater. Beautiful touch, man. It's so tough to guard him. Alex Caruso, the corner 3. Knocks it down. 15-point game. This looks real marginal. Beautiful pass by Shai to Chet. Nikola Jokic going at Chet. Mismatch. Julian Strawther for 3. This kid came out hot this game. He came out real hot. He was ready. Alex Caruso, the fast break to Isaiah Joe. 12-point game. 2 minutes left as they steal it. OKC, they got numbers. SGA with the beautiful lay-in. They better not give up this game. Chet Holmgren using his body, getting the and one. Fouled by Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook drives it, attacking with a nice lay-in to cut it back into 11 with a minute and 20 left. Okay, Steve, they still fighting into this game, man. They're not afraid, man. They're still fighting into the game, man. They want to cut it down as much as possible. They're going back and forth.
Jalen Williams in the corner.
Jalen Williams out to Alex Caruso for 3. Wow, that's tough.
The second-year pro out of Gonzaga, who played sparingly during the regular season, also dealt with some injuries, but was a star here tonight.
I didn't even know that. Julian Strawther, he went to Gonzaga. I wonder if he went to Gonzaga with Chet Holmgren, his opponent. Probably did, you know, because it was so, you know, close to one another. But it depends. But yeah, Julian Strawther had a great game coming off the bench, giving some great minutes. We'll talk about him more in just a moment. As the Denver Nuggets ties the series 3-3, they win the game. What was it? They win the game They win the game 119 to 107. Game 7, you know, we've been really owning in on these game 7s, especially with Denver forcing 2 back-to-back game 7s. First with the Clippers, now with the best team in the NBA. The Oklahoma City Thunder has something to think about. Clearly, Lou Dort has something to think about. This is going to be a nice series ender, in my opinion. And we shall see what should happen, you know, going into this game 7. Let's get over to the box score, where again the Denver Nuggets, they conclude the game 119 to 107 against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Denver shooting balls 46% from the field. The OKC Thunder shooting the ball 46% from the field, taking more shots and more made shots than the Denver Nuggets. The Denver Nuggets attempting one more 3 and shooting the 3 better, shooting at 37% from the field, and opposed to Oklahoma City shooting at 27% from the field. And what really won Denver the game is going to the free throw line. They went to the free throw line double the amount of times than Oklahoma City, and they made 17 more free throws than Oklahoma City, shooting it at 84% and opposed to 62% that OKC shot. More rebounds. I always say rebounds determine the outcome of a game sometimes, most of the times. And the Denver Nuggets, they out-rebounded the Oklahoma City Thunder by 12, 52 to 40. Denver turned over the ball more, but did not make a marginal difference because both teams conceded the same amount of points over turnovers at 17. Oklahoma City Thunder being a younger team, they got on the break more with more fast break points with 20 and opposed to 13. And the largest leads of the nights was in double digits for both teams. The OKC Thunder beating the Denver Nuggets in the second quarter by 12 points combined. It was like around there. Because, it was like 12 points. No. Excuse me. Damn. When were they beating them by 12 points? Yeah, it was in the second quarter. I remember it. And then the Denver Nuggets came back late just to cut it down into like 5 or 4 or something like that. And then this is when the Denver Nuggets tuned it up in the third quarter, leading the lead by like 16, going to the fourth quarter to win the game by 12 points. Alrighty, let's get into the box score. Starting off with Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren, he finished with a double-double with 19, 11 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block. A well-versed overall game by Chet Holmgren. He's shooting 8 for 14 from the field, 2 for 7 for 3, and 1 for 3 from the free throw line. Jalen Williams, he really didn't have a good shooting game at all, but he was all over in other areas where he finished with 6 points, 7 rebounds, 10 assists, 3 steals, 1 block. Again, he's shooting 3 for 16 from the field, which is terrible. 0 for 4 from 3. Tonight wasn't his shooting night. We blame the elevation, by the way. We truly blame that elevation. Isaiah Hartenstein, he finished it with 8 points, 6 rebounds, 4 for 4 from the field. You really can't say nothing about him because it's tough, man. He didn't take he didn't have a lot of shot selection in this game. He didn't go to the line. And he played 25 minutes this game. He was in foul trouble. Him and Shea was in foul trouble. So the Denver Nuggets, he had to guard Nikola Jokic, but the Denver Nuggets, they had to win this game. Without them winning this game, they would have lost a series. So, they neutralized Isaiah Hartenstein. He was definitely on the scouting report, where they took him out the game completely. And especially when Nikola Jokic has to guard you, that's a tough man to get around. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander finished with 32 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists. He shot 11 for 16 from the field, 2 for 4 from the three-pointer, 8 for 11 from the free throw line. I saw at the beginning of this game, he was grimacing his hand. He got hit in the hand or something like that when Russell Westbrook was guarding him, I believe. I believe that was like in the first or second quarter. And that was like really like, ruining his shot, and he got real frustrated, and he picked up a lot of fouls in this game. He had 4 fouls in 3 quarters, which is not really normal for him. But he still had a good outcome, and he finished the game through all that stuff with a great shooting percentage, shooting 11 for 16, 2 for 4 from the 3, and 8 for 11 from the free throw line. Lou Dort came in with some great timely shots in the beginning of the game. He finished with 10 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 4 for 9 from the field, 2 for 7 from 3. The light-skinned Jalen Williams finished with 8 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 3 for 5 from the field, 1 for 2 for 3, and 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Alex Caruso came up the bench, giving some great bench production, finishing with 10 points, 4 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 4 for 9 from the field, 2 for 5 from 3. Isaiah Joe, 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 for 3 from the field, 0 for 2 from 3. Aaron Wiggins, 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 block, 1 for 6 from the field, 0 for 4 from 3. Cason Wallace, another brother who comes off the bench and giving great minutes. I love his role on this team. I will continue to give his flowers. I didn't know that he went to the University of Kentucky, by the way. I got to do more research on him and watch his college tape because, I stopped watching college basketball in the recent years, just because of all of the politics around it, in my opinion, them changing the way that the game is versus when I was, in school, in high school and stuff like that. When I went to college, it was like much different game politically. But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, Cason Wallace, he finished the game with 10 points, 4 rebounds, 3 steals, 4 for 9 from the field, 2 for 5 from the three-pointer. You could always count Cason Wallace coming to the game and really give you some great bench production, especially with his amount of steals that he gets in a game. 3 steals, I bet if we click this brother's statistic, he's gotten like a steal all series long. Let's look at this. 3 steals, 2 steals, 2 steals, 1 steals, 2 steals, 1 steal. This brother, he's been getting steals all series long. And then some great bench production as well too when he plays good minutes. So shout out to Cason Wallace. All right, we're moving on to the Denver Nuggets. Surprisingly, Aaron Gordon really not having a huge game, offensively, but he was well versed in other areas. He finished with 5 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal, 2 for 7 from the field, 1 for 4 from 3. Michael Porter Jr. stepping up his production, in the absence of Aaron Gordon offensively. He finished with 10 points, 4 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block, 4 for 9 from the field, 2 for 5 from 3. Nikola Jokic taking on the load offensively like he always does. He finished with 29 points, 14 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 9 for 14 from the field, 1 for 3 from 3, and went to the free throw line about 6 times, 10 for 12 from the free throw line, which is beautiful. He's unguardable. He's unstoppable. 3-time MVP, potentially 4-time MVP, unless they give it to Shea. Truly amazing game just to get the win, to force the Game 7 by Nikola Jokic. Jamal Murray, as I will emphasize this, he was playing through an illness. He's playing through an injury, and he still continues to play very damn good in this series against a tough Oklahoma City Thunder team. He finished with 25, 8, and 7, and 1 block, 9 for 19 from the field, 2 for 6 from 3, and 5 for 6 from the free throw line. Christian Braun, man. Christian Braun. we got to talk about him, man. Like, let's click this before we read his statistics. I want you guys to understand this, right? Christian Braun got drafted in 2022. First round by the Denver Nuggets, right? He's 24 years old. He came out the University of Kansas, right? He's a 3-year pro, right? 3-year pro. Excuse me, 2-year pro. Really. He was a rookie, 2-year pro, right? This is his 3rd year in the league. You know, losing Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, like I said in like game 1, I believe. I said this, and I'm going to emphasize it on it more now. Christian Braun, right? This is his 3rd year in the league. This brother is truly special. With KCP leaving this team, forcing Christian Braun to start, he has stepped up for this team. Okay? Look at all these other young players that's on the team, like right here that you see, Trey Alexander, Jalen Pickett, Julian Strawther. You know, these brothers, they all got to step up. And Christian Braun is the identity of these players that I just named, just to step up as a young player, coming off the bench originally, being young, winning in his rookie season, you know, being who he was in high school and college. Like, this brother has won at all levels of basketball. I don't know if you guys know that. He's won at all levels of basketball. He's won in high school. I think he won in college too. Let me see. Christian Braun. I know this is like a side quest right here, but I just want to see. Did Christian Braun win a college championship? Yeah, like I said, I remember that. I remember the University of Kansas won that championship. So he won at all levels of basketball. So he's an NBA champion, he's a college champion, and he's a high school champion as well, too. If you guys didn't know that, then now you know. But shout out to Christian Braun to really step up and own in on your confidence, you know, winning at all the first 2 levels, and to come into the NBA with extreme confidence, knowing that you can beat this guy, and this is the reason why you've been rewarded the starting position on this team after losing Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. That's a tough loss, by the way. KCP was their 2-way defender. He hit 3s for them. And for Christian Braun to step into that role, truly amazing. Now let's get into Christian Braun. He finished with 23 points, 11 rebounds, double-double, by the way, 5 assists, 3 steals, 1 block. Let me tell you guys something. Christian Braun is guarding Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Do you guys understand like how tough that is for you to score 23 points, grab 11 rebounds, 5 assists, distributing the ball too, 3 steals on the best player in the league, causing him to be in foul trouble because Shai had 4 fouls in 3 quarters, and just playing wonderful defense against arguably the best team in the NBA, the Oklahoma City Thunder. The youngest team, like their efficiency ratings is through the roofs, offensively and defensively. And bro, we got to give this man his flowers. Like, he's all over the place. He's scoring the basketball, he's rebounding the basketball, he's assisting, he's distributing the basketball, he's playing defense, he's guarding the best player on the team, and he's shooting the ball well, 8 for 14 from the field, 3 for 6 from 3, and made every single one of his free throws. This is a crazy game, flawless game. Without him, without his production, they probably lose the game. And Shai still had 32. But Christian Braun, wonderful defense against Shai, man. Big assignment, and he's owning in on it. So, Christian Braun, if you ever see this, yo, kudos to you, my man, because it's tough coming into the league and playing with the Denver Nuggets, Nikola Jokic, the best player in the world, you know, just to be underneath him. Like, Nikola Jokic is actually, you know, giving his presence off to his teammates. And that's what a teammate does. That's what a great teammate does. You know, he allows his presence to be felt onto the people that's around him, his energy to be around him. You know, if he's great, his teammates is going to do great things as well too. That's what a leader does. All right, I know I've been on that topic for a minute. Let's move to the next one. Peyton Watson, he finished with 4 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block. Great bench production defensively. Offensively, he shot terribly. 1 for 7 from the field, 0 for 2 from 3, and making a pair of free throws. You know, they still won the game, so it is what it is. Russell Westbrook finishing the game with 8 points, 3 rebounds, 1 block, 3 for 8 from the field, 0 for 2 from 3, 2 for 4 from the free throw line. And Julian Strawther, let's talk about this brother right here, man. This brother came into the game and he really gave the Denver Nuggets energy. You know, they didn't expect it, but I'm glad that he played a lot of minutes because their bench is real slim, like I said. For a third person to come off the bench, giving some great minutes, truly amazing. But Julian Strawther, he finished with 15 points, 2 rebounds, 4 for 8 from the field, 3 for 4 from 3, and making 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Really amazing. Shout out to him. This game was a great game to watch, by the way, and a great game to react to. So if you guys made it to this point of the video, make sure you guys leave a like. Make sure you guys leave a comment. Give me some feedback on this video, and make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. We're on road to partner, man. That's my goal right now. So it means a lot if you guys support this channel by doing all those things that I just listed. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Game 7 on May 17th. So stay tuned to that reaction video. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you guys. Peace.